Tarot, this is your mid-May 2025 reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Do check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Gemini, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them. Take what applies and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. All right, gems. You have the Eight of Wands as your overall energy. Let me move this back a little bit. Kind of. Can we tilt this a little bit? Here, I think I got it. Hopefully it doesn't fall. All right, Eight of Wands, overall energy. This could be about movement, communication, things moving in quickly. Currently, you have the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you could be single with the Nine of Pentacles. Others of you, maybe you're focused more on your well-being, your health, maybe your finances, doing what you can for yourself. Four of Cups is the challenge. So there might be this feeling of a missed opportunity, maybe feeling dissatisfied. And the Three of Pentacles is in your foundation. So for some of you, you feel like working together with someone, you're alone in this. Could be in regards to work because of the Pentacles. It doesn't have to be. But there seems to be another energy here, even though in the current energy, this is more of a single card, a solitude, just one person. We'll see. In the past, you have the Seven of Wands, maybe standing your ground, putting up some sort of boundaries, perhaps pushing something or someone away. You might be thinking about a Leo, or you might have it in your chart, Strength card on your mind. So the Strength obviously is strength. It could also be a bit of a holding back. And your outcome is the Six of Cups, which is nostalgia, childhood, soulmate energy. It's authenticity and innocence. So let's begin. I just saw the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which is funny because I was thinking about that. Because Nine of Pentacles minus Three of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. All right, so Eight of Wands. What's going on here for Gemini with this Eight of Wands? Oh, we should. Okay, I guess. Oh, let me do that again. So the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, and I knew it was gonna fall. All right, I guess we're just gonna have to leave it like this, and you're gonna see the mess that I create with all the cards. Queen of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. There might be something here in regards to your sense of stability and security. Again, could be money as well. There's a stuck energy with the Hanged Man. Let's see. What is this Eight of Wands? So if you have been feeling like that, Nine of Wands just fell, but it fell in the reverse. If you have been feeling like that, it seems like I want to say something is going to start moving because of that Eight of Wands. And the Nine of Wands falling in the reverse, to me, almost seems like an energy of, I don't know if it's putting down one's guard. Or it felt like to me just kind of laying something to rest, like taking a weight off your shoulders. Let's see. What is this Eight of Wands for Gemini? The Hierophant. There's the Queen of Pentacles. She showed up. Taurus energy. Oh, and there it is. The Six of Pentacles. Three of Swords at the bottom. This can have to do with a job with the Hierophant being here. If not, it could have to do with a long-term commitment, or it could even be the idea of it. Now, the Hierophant can also represent, like, if this is a you versus you type of thing, your morals, your beliefs, it represents rules, regulations, etc. So there's something here where I don't know if this is you, but this is definitely a feminine energy with this Queen of Pentacles. There is this desire for a sense of security. For some, it's a commitment. For some, it has to do with more money, an equal give and take. You know how they say like money is energy? So just like time. So more time, maybe someone giving you more time. Anyway, Judgment, King of Swords, and the World card. You could have been dealing with another air sign, or this could just simply be you. So Judgment, King of Swords, the World card. I don't know if you said no to an opportunity or you had a choice or currently have a choice between starting something up again, having another chance, or having, I don't know if it's a new chance because it's the Judgment. So it's either having an opportunity or completely closing off the cycle. Now, for some, the current energy is about accomplishing something. Maybe there was an opportunity here for you. And for some of you, it's to close off a cycle. I don't know exactly what. It seems very vague at the moment. Not only just with the cards, but the energy in general seems very vague. So 4 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, the Hermit, Virgo energy, and the Page of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles at the bottom. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Again, I'm going to go with either a job opportunity, something that makes money, or it is a commitment. To solidify a commitment, could be entering into a commitment that's more solid, more long-term, maybe more marriage potential. I don't feel very connected to this reading. I'm going to have to be very honest. There might have been some sort of offer or communication, but it left you with the 4 of Cups here. Spam? A spam call. With this being the challenge, it left you feeling like, is this a missed opportunity? I almost get a sense of rejection too. Let's keep going. What is the 3 of Pentacles? Three of Cups, 5 of Swords, the Temperance, King of Wands, Aries, Sag, Leo. It almost seems like something is not going in your favor, or you feel like something wasn't going in your favor. Like somebody had a different agenda, or there was some sort of nasty drama, or not looking out for you. Something you didn't trust. Something that seemed like, oh yeah, great. That's a great idea. Or yeah, we're having a great time. Or something like that. And then it's like, I don't trust this. I also get the sense of time will tell with this Temperance card being here. I also feel like somebody is saying a solid no. I do not know. 7 of Wands. This message has to be for somebody because I am feeling this like strongly. And I don't even know how to describe it because when I get like intuitive nudges or when I'm reading the cards, there is just like this feeling of knowing, oh, that's the truth. That's fact right there. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, 5 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Yeah, there is some sort of conflict here. Like I said, drama, maybe competition with this 5 of Wands here. And in the past, there was a choice here either for you to stick up for yourself, for you to push something away, for you to put up a boundary. And this really left, I'm almost going to say heartbroken, even though 9 of Cups is at the bottom. This is something you really wanted. For some of you, it's defending your own happiness, defending what you want. I don't know. You tell me. What is the Strength card on your mind? Chariot, Cancer energy. Page of Swords, 7 of Cups, Page of Cups. For some of you, you're prepared to hear from someone or to receive some sort of message, and you kind of have it already kind of like prepared in your mind of what you're going to say. You're unsure of exactly of what's going to happen. I also feel like there is this holding back if you're presented with something that's a little bit confusing or a lot of options. Because there's something here that you're going to have to look at, that you're left feeling like, what's the right choice? For some of you, it could have to do with a move, like actual physical movement, like moving. For some of you, whatever this is, or if this is something new that comes up, I don't know if it like requires strength, courage, bravery. Why is the 6 of Cups here? Maybe this is you wanting to say something. Maybe you're waiting and watching what's going to happen, and you're holding back before you know, take action or something. Why is the 6 of Cups here? I don't even know if this is making sense. Queen of Swords, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, 10 of Cups. So 10 and 6, there's a 4, which was the challenge. This is something that you hold dearly. This can have to do with a relationship or just feeling content, emotionally satisfied with other people. There's options. For some of you, it's somebody or people coming back from the past. What is this? 5 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, and the Devil. I mean, this could be a Capricorn, or again, you have it in your chart. It almost seems to me that there is this toxic loop. The decision, do you walk away from it? Okay, hold on. Hold on. I may be making sense of this. The Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Cups. I mean, could be a Capricorn. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with the King of Cups. Waiting. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. Because now, all of a sudden, just these cards coming out kind of veered me towards a relationship. If this is a relationship, there is a soulmate connection here. And you might be, I'm going to use the word bitter because I can't think of another word right now. You may be bitter towards this, or you might be like, no, I see through your BS. you might see behind someone's mask. There is definitely some sort of sadness, regret. There is toxicity with this devil card. I can't help but look at it and I'm telling myself, yeah, but it could be a Capricorn. To me, this looks like it could be something toxic. But the cards clarifying it don't necessarily represent that toxicity. So could it be that this card is more in the reverse? The Death card. Maybe something that you ended. Scorpio. Could be a Scorpio. Where's the toxicity ending? Ace of Swords, Four of Wands, Ace of Wands. All right. If this is about a relationship, somebody is coming back around, or if they're present and they haven't really been saying much, maybe they have. Maybe they have. Maybe you want to know what their intentions are. Their intentions is to end a toxic cycle. But can you trust it? Because you definitely don't trust it. I feel like you've had a lot of love poured into this, but it was just a constant clash. I feel like this has made you suffer a lot. For some of you, you started to focus more on yourself, maybe your own well-being, your work, etc., building yourself up. And things started moving. Let me know if this resonates. Why is this still here? Okay. Oh, I just got lightheaded. Let's see. Gemini. Just 2 cards. The Runner. Runner in a codependent relationship. Fear of intimacy. Listening to ego. Wedding rings. Union, wedding, married, soul connection. Eternal love, everlasting promise. So this was a runner and a chaser type of thing. Again, if it's not about a relationship, maybe it's about chasing what it is that you want to, chasing something, a position at work, or your dreams, or feeling codependent. That Devil card can actually represent codependency. But then the following card is wedding rings. Could it be third party? I mean, could. It's not really screaming at me. Yeah, the Fool, 8 of Cups, 3 of Swords. This is almost like a false start type of thing where you jump into something and then emotionally detached, heartbroken, maybe can't trust. I also feel a sense of like avoiding. 6 of Swords, yeah, moving to calmer waters, the Star card, and the Emperor, trying to get a hold of oneself. For some of you, you feel like somebody hasn't changed. Someone is stubborn. Get this toxic loop though. Why is the 8 of Cups here with this 3 of Swords? Nine of Cups. Knight of Wands, Magician. For some of you, you felt like you needed to detach from something just to reclaim yourself, to also chase what it is that you're trying to manifest in your life. Maybe you felt held back. Let me see what the Hidden Truth Oracle is. Listen, I'm not going to redo the reading. I was thinking about it and I'm like, nope, I am going to leave it because this seems like it's going to resonate with someone. And just to do a reading just so everyone can resonate will seem a little unfair. I guess, I don't know, whatever, I'm talking to myself. So many things remind me of you. I know I was a distraction from your pain, and I know that I crossed the line with you. I wish things could be different. So if you haven't heard from someone, I feel like communication is going to happen. I already feel like communication has been had at this point. Because it doesn't seem like there's a long distance here of like, oh, we haven't been talking for so long. There's been some sort of communication. I want to know exactly what the outcome is. The Tower, the Empress, and the Four of Pentacles. I think with this Four of Pentacles, this is more of a holding back. I also get the sense of saving one's sanity. I mean, the partnership, love, the choice for happier days is here. But there is also that, I think it's a trust issue at this point. Because there's positive cards that come out, but then in between there's cards of like the Eight of Swords, of feeling stuck, trapped in the mind. There's this Four of Pentacles, of this holding back. For some of you, you find out that somebody's still holding on to you. Maybe something happens unexpectedly. Maybe you didn't expect someone trying to make amends, making things right. All right, let's go ahead and, what time is it? Okay. Let's go ahead and take out your advice cards. So the Wisdom Oracle Chakra deck. Oh, no, the chakra, what is it? I already forgot. The Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck. All right, so these two cards that come out are for advice and clarity. I am going to read you the story on here, and then in the short section, I'm going to read the little explanation. Just spit everywhere. The explanation and the question that it comes with, you know, to do internal questioning. I don't know if I said that right. All right, so what is the advice and clarity for Gemini? You have despondence and dissipating. Interesting. D could be significant because they both start with the letter D. Just throwing it out there. Doesn't have to be. All right, so let's read despondence because that one was first. And it says, Iris is depressed and unable to look after herself or her home. She cries out to the great spirits for help. Mother Earth appears and suggests Iris shower, eat a good meal, and clean up her house. She does, but still feels despondent. Suddenly, a hurricane hits and Iris springs into action to rescue her neighbor's children. In the urgency, Iris finds the way out of depression by taking action. That's interesting. By taking action, I found the road out. Taking action. which the Eight of Wands was your overall energy, and that is quick movement. All right, let's read dissipating. Canary, a pet bird, has wonderful ideas for an action movie starring his owner, Mrs. Robinson. They frequently discuss the exciting plot with friends and family, but when they have been given but when they are given money to make the screenplay a reality, Canary and Mrs. Robinson chose to go on a cruise instead. For the rest of their lives, they talk about their great story and exist in fantasy, not reality. Which makes sense, these two cards, because this one is almost like talk, 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 no action. So where do you need to walk your talk? Could be, if it's not you, could be somebody you're dealing with, individuals. It could be a job thing. I don't know. Maybe the job is trying to keep you around, saying, yeah, we're gonna do this for you, and they don't do anything. So what are you doing about it? Dissipating in despondence. Interesting. So in the short section, I'm going to read the, what is it called? The inspiration and the personal inquiry, as well as, what is this thing called? Yeah, a little explanation of the card. All right, so gems, if you resonated, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to check out, I want to say, your sun, moon, rising, your Venus signs. Do check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. So hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.